It's that spooky time of year again. You know what that means. It's time to come face to face with your fears. Hi, I'm Mary Morrissey. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're going to be notified every time a new video comes out and it's made just for you. Halloween, we think of Halloween as fun. Trick-or-treating, carving pumpkins, festive gatherings, eating candy, dressing up in costumes, and yes, facing some of our fears. You know, kids start asking an important question weeks before Halloween. Who are you going to be for Halloween? You can be a witch, you can be a pirate, you're going to be a ghost, or some other character. I spoke at a health experts conference last August, and on day 2 of this large conference, we were all invited to attend an adult costume party, a very special costume party. Here were doctors, chiropractors, nutritionists, and all kinds of health specialists who came dressed up in the way we were all invited to dress up. Come dressed up as who you wanted to be when you grew up when you were a kid. So think into when you were a kid, who did you want to be when you grew up? Did you want to be a doctor? Did you want to be an astronaut? I saw these amazing people dressed up in superhero outfits and all kinds of various costumes of the dream that we had as a kid for who we were going to be when we grew up. So think into who you wanted to be when you grew up. What did you see? You might have had several. I have a granddaughter who was first going to be a veterinarian, and then she became something else in her mind and something else, and so she changed around several times before she settled into what her real vocational calling is. So, but pick the one that really stood out for you about who you wanted to be growing up. For me, from the time I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to be a teacher. I saw that in my child's mind as, a classical classroom teacher. And I did get my degree, and I did become a classical classroom teacher for a short amount of time. When I realized that by then I had learned transformation, I'd been studying it, it was the passion of my life, and the regular school curriculum was not the curriculum I wanted to teach. I wanted to teach people how to be free, how to have lives they love living, how to literally put on imaginal costumes of being the person they would love being, doing the thing they would love doing. And so while I was at that party, I dressed up as a very prim and proper teacher because that's who I thought I wanted to be growing up. But to see these doctors come as superheroes and astronauts and President of the United States and all kinds of things of people who imagined themselves being something when they grew up. What did you imagine for yourself? Pick one of the things you thought, I'll be that when I grow up. Pick one of those things, and then ask yourself this question. Is there anything in what I thought I was going to be as a kid that actually is part of the life I'm living now? And let me leave you with an idea for Halloween. We can put on physical costumes, but there's another kind of costume we can put on. We can put on the energy costume of actually being the person we would most love to be in this life. We would love to be a great wife or a great mom or a great leader in the company we're in. We don't have to wait till others see it in us. We can actually energetically put on that costume and walk into the different scenes of our life as if we are that. We actually have that kind of power. So go ahead and write in that section below who you wanted to be growing up, and if there's anything you can think of that you might be living now that's part of that, I'd love to hear from you. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and share it. Again, go ahead and subscribe for the YouTube channel if you haven't already done that. I want to say thanks for watching and happy Halloween.